You had to start with that sip, didn't you?
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Maurice.
It's funny. I'm looking and I'm like, why the heck is he getting his cup right next to his mouth? And then it's like, oh, of course. We're gonna get that audio right in now.
Hold on, time out. You was able to watch me the entire time?
Yeah, don't you see us in the little bubbles?
What little bubbles?
Screen. On the screen. It's like they're like the bubbles next to the ad to, like near the chat in the sections.
I see me in the bubble.
Yeah, you don't see me up there too? You don't?
Nope.
What the heck do you see? Do you see any options underneath?
I see me.
You don't see any options? Because I can open chat and things like that.
I can open chat. And I see
chat.
Yeah, and also sources and me. I'm just saying.
Okay.
But you couldn't hear me, right?
No, I can't hear you.
Thank God. Thank God. All right, Super Bowl. Super Bowl just ended. I forgot. I don't know what team won. I think it was the Seahawks. I don't watch football.
Seahawks and Patriots.
I don't care. I don't watch football. I was there for the Bad Bunny concert. Like
I didn't even get to see that. I saw the Charlie Kirk concert instead.
You watched that?
Yeah, so boring. So freaking boring.
Okay. You watched it mainly.
You talk about your Bad Bunny.
Okay. So me, I can listen to K-pop, Spanish rap, all that. So I don't care. Bad Bunny, that's my boy. But I'm not gonna lie. I was just like, damn, bro, this shit's 100% Spanish. Like, say one word in English so I know what you're saying. And then what pissed me off is like his music is dope. I listened to his I haven't listened to his latest album, but I'm just like, bro, where are the songs that I do know? Where's Champea? Holla, I didn't get that. I didn't get Booker T. And then the main song, that I think he won a Grammy for it. He didn't even play it. He played it at the end when he's basically, leaving. I'm like, bro, that's the song you should be playing, and you play it as an you have it playing as an outro. That was some bullshit.
Yeah. Well, the reason why a lot of people were unhappy to see it is, of course, he was going to play only Spanish music. Yeah, he's on record saying he hates America. Why would he sing an English song? So yeah, there's just like I didn't expect much from it. The only one I ever truly did watch and I truly did enjoy was Usher.
Oh, Usher killed that.
Yeah, was literally one of the best Super Bowls I've ever seen performed.
Hold on now, because Kendrick killed it.
Yeah, you did.
Kendrick killed that, bro. Samuel Jackson.
This nostalgia that came from Usher's Super Bowl. That one was the best.
I mean, he was sitting there performing. He was performing the hits. I mean, he was performing. What was it? Let It Burn and all that shit.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like I said, Bad Bunny's performance, like everything that was going on, like somebody proposed and they had like a wedding, and then Lady Gaga and Ricky Martin popped up. I like that. But Bad Bunny is a good performer. But like I said, even though I like Spanish rap, at the same time, I was just like, okay, when he just starts talking, I was like, damn, bro, that's in Spanish too. Speak some fucking English, bro.
Everything. Yeah. He was invited to America in order to do the Super Bowl halftime show, and he decides to do everything in Spanish. Get out of here! You don't belong in this country.
Dude, this is the thing. I don't care that he did the whole fucking performance in Spanish. I don't care at all, bro. I'm cool with that. I just, when it came time for him to like leave and he started talking, I was just like, all right, bro, if you're trying to get a message across, fucking say it in English so we can understand that shit too. Yep. Because you could be sitting there, my mother and my father got caught by ICE and we're gonna sit there and do this and do that. And I'm just sitting there just like, oh shit. Oh, I don't know what he's saying, but it sounds good. Like that new song he dropped. Bro, I be jamming to it, bro. I'm just sitting there like, ooh, when they come to find out, bro, he's talking about he wished that he took photos of the one that he loved before it was too late. And I'm like, oh, that's a sad song.
Yeah, there are a lot of Spanish songs that actually are sad, but the beats are like they hit hard.
I mean, look at Hey Yeah by Outkast. Hey, yeah, like, bro, that's about a failing relationship or something like that.
Yo, everyone, welcome. Yeah, but I had the Charlie Kirk special.
Okay, so how was that? Wasn't it Kid Rock Kid Rock or something?
Kid Rock was there. Gabby, Barrett, a bunch of, there was another something else rock, a bunch of country in weird. I just gotta say, it was all pre-recorded and very boring. Very boring because you know the Super Bowl, how it has interactions and it's like highly pumped up. If you guys are gonna pre-record something, at least make it fun. At least have the artists interact or cut off. No, the artist would sing their entire song, fade to black, and then immediately a new artist would be on stage. And then some token black dude saying, now we're gonna listen to Kid Rock. Let's welcome to the stage Kid Rock. Like,
who the fuck is still listening to Kid Rock?
I don't know. He the whole thing was like they had to put his recording on after the fact because he couldn't even sing the dialogue. He's just jumping around and winded that he stops singing and you just hear the track playing in the background.
So, hey, this is when I didn't like Kid Rock. Not that I actually care for Kid Rock, but I mean, he had a few songs I like. And come on, Joe Dirt. He did Joe Dirt. But he was talking about Eminem. And he was like, you know, me and Eminem, you know, we have a good relationship, even though our political opinions are different. Because this what got me. Because I'm MAGA. And I'm like, why did you say it like that? That just tells me that you hate niggas. MAGA. Yeah, the way he said it, you know, I'm MAGA. I'm like, okay. I mean, congratulations. You know, it's cool that you fuck with Trump. It is what it is. But the way he said it, the tone, I was just like, oh, that nigga racist.
Yeah. I can believe it.
Who hates Bad Bunny? That's what I'm saying. Bad Bunny go hard. And that's another thing, bro. The fact that y'all sat there and the All-American halftime show, bro, it's like, just say you fucking racist, bro. What's wrong? This is America. What's wrong with y'all saying, what's wrong with, okay, we're going to have a K-pop group go up there and do it. And it's all like Americans don't listen to Spanish rap or K-pop and all that.
The thing is like, why would you invite someone who's at like the epitome of American sports at the who says that he hates America? Why?
Oh, I give you that. I give you that. If you hate America, I'm not going to have you. I'm not going to have you do the halftime show, American fucking football. You know, like America, whatever.
That's the real issue.
I give you that.
You're giving the person who says he hates America the halftime show of the American sport. Football is the American sport, and this is the handball to all you people that know what football truly is out there.
Soccer.
Yeah, soccer. Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, that's why. Because if you think about it from that aspect, why are they giving the American sport to somebody who hates America, is on record saying, just at the Grammys, saying America is an awful place and he absolutely hates it there? Why? Yeah, so it's, of course, a lot of people were pissed at that. It makes sense. It's not about them being racist. Of course, I absolutely am. I will hold that to my dying day that I'm absolutely racist. I am white and I will be white my entire life. I am not changing like Michael Jackson, but to the other extent. Like, you know that white lady in Black Lives Matter who dyed her skin and everything?
Oh, Rachel Dolezal?
Yeah, permed her hair in order to become black.
Hey, if a guy could slap on some tits and say he's a woman, then hey, Rachel Dolezal is my nigga.
Well, it's funny because the other day I was talking about that and I'm like, there is one who everyone, well, like you would immediately accept. You would immediately accept Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, that's my nigga.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Robert Downey Jr. Come on now.
Yeah,
come on.
If he donned his black face from Tropic Thunder, everyone would immediately be like, welcome to the club, man. Welcome to the club. Come on here.
Speaking of that, you know who else is black? You know Cody Rhodes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's accepted in the black community. Dude, he's accepted in the black community. So on SmackDown, I forgot who was going at it. I think it was like maybe CM Punk or Drew McIntyre, whatever. But he's like, you know, we're gonna get into a you-know-what measuring contest. Hey, don't forget the reason they nicknamed me Raheem. Because we call him Cody Raheem Rhodes, bro. That shit. I was like, he embraces his blackness, and his wife is black. Fine as hell, too.
Yeah, well, same thing with the Bill Burr, the comedian. Bill Burr.
Oh, I love Bill Burr.
Yeah.
Bill Burr's funny as hell.
His wife is like as dark as can be.
Hey, I love the stand up where he's like what do you say? Well, he said black people like can make something always sound cool. Like when they say like some racist shit, they be like, "Oh man, this black it would say, man, this Asian motherfucker did this." But then when you have like a white person say, "This motherfucking Asian," it sounds so bad. You have to put the race before the motherfucker.
Curse.
Yeah, before the curse, because if you don't, then it sounds racist. Man, this black motherfucker. Oh, this motherfucking black. Like that sounds bad. He has been in everything. Are you talking about Robert Downey Jr.?
Yeah, Robert Downey Jr. has been in everything. Absolutely.
So speaking of Robert Downey Jr., especially being black, so Jamie Foxx has a movie, or he directed, wrote a movie starring in it. I think it was called All-Star Weekend. Him and Jeremy Piven, they wanted to go to like the All-Star game. They had like LeBron James, a bunch of NBA players, and Robert Downey Jr. is in it, and he plays a Mexican. That's all it says about his character. He plays a Mexican. He did not release it because he was afraid he's gonna get canceled. But this is the thing, though.
What? Oh, I hate this. I hate this.
Well, this is the thing, though. This is the thing. Tropic Thunder, Robert Downey Jr. being black, was a commentary for how a lot of actors, go far as hell to portray a character, method acting, all that good stuff.
And how the good roles are given to people who don't even represent that community.
Exactly. But in this movie, what's the point of Robert Downey Jr. being a Mexican?
To show representation, man.
No, it's just for. Dude, so you have all these Mexicans and you get Robert Downey Jr.
Dude,
to play a Mexican.
Just for the role, it would be the same kind of annoyance. Why? Because I'm white. It has nothing to do with my lineage or anything.
But no,
I'm white.
They made him brown. They gave him a no. Like that's what I'm saying. It's not just
you're the same to me, man.
Yeah, see, that's right there. That's now, like I said, Tropic Thunder, give it a pass. Doing that now just for a stupid ass comedy that I know for a fact is not even going to be all that good, just for him to play a Mexican for like no reason. Nah. And then it's like you know how it is these days, so you better give a reason as to why Robert Downey Jr. is a Mexican. I'd rather him be black, and I'm pretty sure he could pull off Mexican.
Exactly, man.
I know exactly. That's why I need to see that movie.
That's the problem. You don't want to share him with another community. You're being racist. You are being racist. You don't want to share them with another community. You don't want to feel like your Mexican brothers being like, oh my gosh, Robert Downey Jr. is one of us. It's like, no. He was ours first. That's what it is.
I mean,
deep down, you're a little racist.
I don't give a fuck. You goddamn right I'm racist. Robert Downey Jr. is ours, bro. I just watched Tropic Thunder a couple of days ago. He's ours.
Yeah. Just imagine Marvel showing Robert Downey Jr., Dr. Doom, and all race. Yeah. Everyone would love it. Everyone would love it. Everyone would be competing as to, oh, no, he's ours. No, he's ours. No, he's ours.
Oh, God, you're breaking up like crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
It happens.
Movies. That movie, Mercy. Tell me what that was, how that was. Because I was going to go see it today, but I was so tired and I went to go buy some more games for the PS2. So I'm just like, I'm not going to see it.
Okay. Did you see Ice Cube's War of the Worlds?
Oh, hold on.
Did you see it?
Hold on. Run! Get out of there! It was you? Oh, I gotta get it. I love you, son.
Yeah.
That movie was horrible.
I'm walking into the building. Let me record everything.
Here's my favorite part. Okay, you gotta get the Amazon Air. Amazon Air. What is that? Okay, give me your address. I'm going to type it in. Okay, so what's going to happen is Amazon Air is like, y'all giving us a commercial here.
Yep.
That movie was so funny, bro, in the wrong oh my God, bro. And this is the thing. They filmed that during COVID. So it was just like, I need the money. I get it. You need the job.
Forever. So the thing is, War of the Worlds was originally a radio broadcast. Like, you know how radio was originally the TV. And that came on the air, and it made a ton of people get scared. So what's the next step for when it comes to live media? It would be like a found footage type style. not the Tom Cruise War of the Worlds, even though it's okay.
Yeah.
It's a found footage. It had to be found footage. So I was looking forward to it. The problem was they made it so freaking stupid. Like everyone was calling for like the stupidest reasons just to have it on camera. Everyone was doing all it's like, no, if he's a hacker, he can easily just get an angle from some random CCTV footage.
We're
Or
talking about the Ice Cube movie, right?
Yep, the Ice Cube movie. The thing is, Mercy actually utilizes that. The only time you really have the camera utilized like regular cinematography is in the courtroom where Chris Pratt is sitting in the chair.
Hold on. So the whole movie, we're watching it through like security footage and everything?
Yep. Because he's trying to solve what happened to his wife in 90 minutes before he's executed on the spot.
Okay. I heard it was mostly just Rebecca Ferguson giving face, just looking good.
Basically. But yeah, that's the thing. It's just like I went into it and I was just like, again, it's imagine Minority Report, but done with found footage, and Tom Cruise is having to convince everyone that he's not going to commit the murder. So it's basically Minority Report. I prefer Minority Report because you have Tom Cruise running around.
Also, did you see it in 2D or 3D?
2D.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna pay more for that 3D experience. I mean, it's a found footage film. You don't really need to care about. Again, it probably would have been better in 3D because it is a garbage movie.
Yeah, and I say also, if we're gonna do reviews, you might as well, go see it in 3D so you can also talk about the 3D aspect.
Yeah.
But it was crap though.
I actually enjoyed it. I mean, it wasn't great, but it wasn't like Ice Cube in War of the Worlds. That was just laughably terrible. This one at least was enjoyable to watch. I walked away feeling satisfied. Like, you know what? That was not half bad. That was not half bad.
So you telling me it's more enjoyable than Ice Cube legit trying to read the script, bro?
Yes.
Hold on.
Yes.
What do you say? This motherfucker said, "You may be taking other medications that are not listed here. Please visit us online or call." I'm like, bro, are you really just reading it like that, bro? Is you dumb? Well, motherfucker's a rapper. Oh my god.
Yeah. But that's the thing. It's just like I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it. The whole thing, you kind of know immediately who's the bad guy from the beginning. I had two suspects in mind. Both of them turned out to be guilty, but of different things. Because those types of films, you always know, just like in Minority Report, you seed it at the very beginning, and then it's the mystery of finding out. This one,
let me guess, it's Colin Farrell. Colin Farrell's the bad guy, ain't he?
What?
In Minority Report.
No.
Oh, thank God.
Wait, you haven't seen it? Dude, how have you not seen Minority Report? Oh my freaking gosh. All these great movies from back in the day, you still haven't gone out of your way to see. That is an absolutely amazing film. Put down your cup. Put down your cup.
I saw Deadpool and Wolverine.
No, duh. Who didn't? It's Minority Report. That's one of Tom Cruise's best films. Well, he has a ton of great films, but it's like one of those up at the top. I can't believe you watched The Mummy before Minority Report.
It's The Mummy.
Yeah, with Tom Cruise. Seriously. Who bothered to watch that? I can watch The Minority Report over again. I could never watch The Mummy again.
Okay, how about this? I will check it out Thursday. I think I got it, or it's on HBO or something.
Yeah, I think it's available on like Prime or something.
I could probably watch it tomorrow, honestly. All right, movie. Actually, I saw 3 movies within the last 2 weeks. First one was Send Help. Great movie. Sam Raimi did it. The one that did Evil Dead, Spider-Man. Rachel McAdams. She's basically playing that type of worker where everybody walks all over her. People are taking her ideas and all that. Dylan O'Brien, that if you don't know Dylan O'Brien, the show Teen Wolf, The Maze Runner, I like him in everything. Here, he played a douchebag. I hated him. He even does a douchebag laugh. I'm like, oh yeah, he got to go. He got to go. But it's like Rachel McAdams' character was like, she always wanted to be on the show Survivor. So when the plane crashes and they're stuck on the island, it's like, okay, now I'm in charge. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, I swear, during the movie, it's like when you see her at the beginning, you kind of feel bad for her. You know, she's her only friend is like her parrot and everything. She's getting dogged at work. And then when she's on the island, more and more, it's like she starts to blossom. Like she's like fucking, you know, I don't know. It's like she just comes out of her shell. There was one part where she like looks into the water and she kind of like notices just like how beautiful she is and all that shit, because she's like coming, like I said, she's coming out of her shell. She's becoming strong and all that. And I was loving that shit. But then like towards, you know, getting further into the movie, I'm like, I'm rooting for her, but I'm starting to see that she's kind of crazy. And then, of course, you know, you have of course, everything we're talking about is spoilers for people that's watching. And of course, finally, I started to root against, not a root against her, but it's like Dylan O'Brien's wife and somebody that was helping her out finds them on the island. And what she does, she kills both of them. So now I'm just like, let me guess. He's going to find out, y'all going to get into a fight, and you're going to die, and this fucker's going to live. I was right about everything, and then next thing I know, she kills him and fucking gets a book deal and becomes rich and famous. I was like, oh my God, I love this movie. Already one of the best movies of the year. The fact that they let her win. But I didn't expect this movie to be like a full-on Sam Raimi movie, because one, you still got blood and gore. I mean, she's hunting, and it's like just so much blood when she's killing the boar. You got the vomit scenes, stuff like that. And then there's one scene where out of nowhere, the zombified wife pops up, and it scared the shit out of me, because I'm like, bro, this is not that type of movie. Where is that coming from? But Send Help, great movie. Definitely check it out. I wanted to see Iron Lung.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Iron Lung, I mean, there's a bunch of stuff. I kind of want to check out the trailer and then like a video on it. And I want to talk about it a bit, because Iron Lung is basically proving to Hollywood that it is not necessary.
What you mean?
Markiplier spent $3 million out of pocket to make this film. And
it's going on $30 million right now, too.
Yep. And it's still like topping the charts. And it was low budget, everything. Like, yeah. So whew, here we go. This is the trailer. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. I actually haven't seen the trailer. I haven't seen the trailer.
I had two other movies I wanted to talk about, but okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, let's just get through this since we talked about Iron Lung, and then we can get back to the movies.
Mm-hmm.
This is not an expedition.
Hey, why am I looking the other way? Hey, I can't see shit.
It's an execution.
Oh, this is it.
Yeah, there was nothing moving.
They don't want you to return. And even if you do, and even if they keep their promises, what freedom waits for you? A few dying ships in a sea of dead stars. If there is still hope, it lies beyond the veil.
Is this the teaser?
In this void.
This is the trailer.
It's as illusionary as the starlight. I will choose to breathe my last here, at the bottom of an ocean. Unseen. Unheard. Uncontrolled.
Bro, this is a teaser.
Execution.
This is the trailer.
I will get my freedom.
Yeah, bro. This is a teaser. It says official trailer. It's a teaser. A teaser. Bro, you know how I know this is a teaser? Because I literally watched the actual trailer where they're showing shit besides just him standing up in blood.
Yeah,
it's a
that's
teaser.
The official trailer.
It's a teaser. It's a teaser. I watched the actual trailer. Look up the actual
trailer, but that is the official trailer.
That's a teaser, bro. You can call it a trailer. That's a teaser. Why? Because I don't know what is going on. They're giving you a glimpse. That's a teaser, bro.
Yeah, that's a trailer. That's a trailer. If it's a teaser, it would say teaser, or like teaser trailer. Which
I've seen so many. I've seen so many teasers as called trailers, bro. Remember, I watch that shit. I watch them shits all the time, bro.
It's called trailer, man.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
Well,
It's a trailer. But yeah, this is the thing. It's just like people have been talking about it and raving about it, surprisingly, because like critic scores is low, right? You saw the critic scores for Iron Lung?
No.
Yeah. The critic scores are like 50 something.
See, that's a damn trailer. That's a trailer. It's an actual trailer where you're seeing everything that's going on. You get an actual story. You get no story with that.
No, you get just him talking about it.
Yeah, it's a teaser.
If you say so.
When did that come out anyway? When did that?
It was 1 month ago.
That's a teaser. But continue.
Yeah. And there's another one that came out 2 months ago, which is called the final trailer. What the heck? I think it's just a re-upload. Yeah, re-uploads.
All right.
But yeah, like the whole thing, people are talking about how they actually enjoy it, but like the critic scores are low, and that's why nobody trusts critics anymore.
Also, one more thing. Yeah, that official trailer came out 2 years ago.
Okay, so it was some person re-uploaded it.
Yeah, teaser.
Yeah. Trailer.
Teaser.
He should have called it a teaser. It's called a trailer. But
yeah. Hold on. LOL. This is just a teaser or character glimpse. No, it's not a trailer. Whoever uploaded it is dumb. Trailer contains clips of the movie, which contains more than 5 scenes. Boom. Thank you. Teaser. AJ the dog mail 1606. Happy Black History Month. You my nigga for the day.
Follow your boy Maurice. Yeah, when are you gonna start doing wrestling videos?
I got one I'm editing tomorrow.
Nice. Gotta get those out. But like that's the thing. It's just like everyone's been raving about it, and I was planning on seeing it, but I've been dealing with like the visa paperwork. That's kind of been stressing me out because I still have to finish all that. So last week I had to mail it. This week I'm waiting for the pay to go in, but
sorry, AJ. You my dog.
It's a compliment, man. It's a compliment.
Right? That's a compliment.
But yeah, it's just like everyone's been critics. No one's been respecting critics for the longest time because they've been downvoting movies that people actually do enjoy.
Yeah.
And it's like always, and then they'll upvote movies that people absolutely do despise.
Like Arrival.
Yeah. But that you got to admit, there were a ton of people who like film and are actually critically acclaimed who for some reason enjoyed that film. I will never understand it, but a lot of people did enjoy that film. I don't know why.
I like the Annihilation better.
I don't want to sit through another language class. I'm done.
But Iron Lung, a coworker actually told me that it was good.
Yeah.
This is the thing though. I wanted to see it, but I've heard mixed reviews. I heard that it's boring and all that because it's really just like Markiplier in there the entire time. Yeah. Which I want to see it because it's Markiplier.
Yeah. But here's a quick video.
Well, I've got to admit, this one came out of nowhere. I can't really explain how, but for some reason, I knew next to nothing about this movie or the guy who made it or the lore behind it until like...
Okay, that's a lie. There's no way anyone who's on YouTube for a career knows nothing about Markiplier.
Hey, shut up, Mr. Oh, I don't know who Mr. Beast is.
Hey,
shut your ass up.
I've never seen one of his videos, but I know who he is now.
I'm sorry, Mr. Beast is way more popular than Markiplier.
But Markiplier is known for like being like someone who's been there since the founding of YouTube. Mr. Beast came out of nowhere and just corporized YouTube, basically.
Hey, you see Mr. Beast in the grocery store out of nowhere. It's like, okay, here's a circle. You have 5 minutes to put however much stuff can fit in the circle. Motherfucker come out with like 150 PS5s.
Yeah, take them all. But yeah, it's just like it's hard to believe that someone doesn't know who Markiplier is. Yeah. But then again, I've never seen a Mr. Beast video in my life, and I've gotta stick to that.
A couple of days ago, when suddenly everyone was talking about Iron Lung. I mean, can you really blame me though? A YouTuber making a low-budget independent horror movie? Haven't we just done that? Well, yeah, but the difference here is that Iron Lung is actually good, taking a wildly outlandish sci-fi concept and wrapping it up into a tense, claustrophobic story of human perseverance and cosmic Lovecraftian horror, driven by a compelling script that keeps you guessing about where it's all leading, and a surprisingly strong performance from its lead actor. In short, this is exactly what independent filmmaking should be about. Yeah, it's definitely not perfect, and if I'm honest, it feels more like a short film concept stretched out into a 2-hour runtime, but I'll get into that later. For now, let us discuss the plot, shall we? So, backstory for Iron Lung is a bit thin on the ground, but as far as I can tell, the film's set at some indeterminate point in the future where humanity's begun to colonize the galaxy until an event known as the Quiet Rapture caused all the stars and planets to disappear. How? Don't know, just go with it. The only survivors now are scattered across the void on ships and space stations, including our main man, Simon, a convicted prisoner who was involved in the destruction of an outpost called Filament Station. What exactly happened? Don't know. His mission is to pilot a submersible.
It's so funny because it's like, I like how he's telling us a bit about the story, but I have no clue what's going on. Because in the end, I don't think we need to know much about the character's origin story.
Yeah.
We just need to know he's a prisoner and apparently he's launched out. I think that's enough for like creating a story.
Go into an ocean of blood on a moon and gather samples from the seabed, whereas commanders seem to think they'll find information that could save the human race. Wait, why is there an entire ocean of blood? Why do they think there's stuff down there that's going to save humanity? Why use a convicted felon with zero training for such an important mission? Don't know, just go with it. Anyway, so down he goes into the deep ocean. And because you can't really see through blood, he's forced to use an X-ray camera to take quick snapshots of his surroundings. That's all you ever get to see of what's around him, and it's a neat little way of circumventing the film's lack of budget. Anyway, that's when he spots a skeleton lying on the ocean floor, and for some reason, this is super exciting news for everyone involved. I mean, I'm guessing if you're in a literal ocean of blood, it probably means that quite a few things had to die to create it, so there would definitely be skeletons involved, but whatever. His commander wants him to gather more data, but then he gets attacked by an undersea monster that severs communications and leaves him stranded in some underwater cave system. From there on, he has to figure out a way to escape the labyrinth in a poorly maintained submarine whose systems are starting to fail, while suffering increasingly severe hallucinations and intermittent radio contact with a survivor from a previous expedition. But can he hope to ever make it back to the surface? What's that undersea monster all about? Why is the blood leaking into his submarine? And what is it doing to his body? And is the voice on the radio even real? You know, it's interesting to compare this movie to Shelby Oaks because on the surface, the two films have a lot in common. They're both independent horror movies made by YouTube personalities with roughly comparable budgets, but the difference is the creative philosophy behind them. Whereas Shelby Oaks was basically a patchwork quilt of tried and tested horror tropes wrapped up in a safe, conventional plot that's been done a million times before, Iron Lung is a risky, wildly inventive concept, setting up an interesting and creative premise that allows it to make the most of limited resources and constantly keeping you guessing about where it's all heading. One is an actual creative horror movie willing to take risks made by people with a story to tell. The other feels more like an AI's idea of what a horror movie should be, made out of obligation rather than artistic passion. And well, the results speak for themselves. One practically vanished without a trace, and the other seems to be making waves at the box office. Not to worry though, Chris. I'm sure there's plenty more predatory gambling apps for you to shill.
He's out of line, but he's right.
The other big surprise for me was Markiplier as lead actor. Well, basically the only actor now that I think about it. I mean, let's be real here. Financing your own movie so that you yourself can star in it is a risky move that could have turned the whole thing into a laughable...
Well, that's kind of rude because Markiplier has done acting roles before. Like, you know that, right?
Nah.
Because he even created like his own, again, it was playful. Like he created his own series on YouTube, which was like, oh, I'm going to do this thing. You click the next thing that's going to happen.
I saw that.
Yeah. And it was just, that was way too playfully done that it's hard to believe he could do just something serious. But he did do a serious role. I forgot what the TV show was called, but it was in the same kind of genre of horror. But yeah, you have to go against the mold if you want to break out, because you can't just do the common tropes that everyone always does. I mean,
Absolutely.
They get so played out. Like every time you watch what is it? Warren family. They're all the same. They're all exactly the same.
Conjuring, Insidious, yeah.
Yeah, those are all the same. And it's but when you have something finally completely different, it really does shake it up. It really does shake it up. Just like how Saw, the first one is absolutely phenomenal. The second one builds on it, and then it kind of just runs away with it. It doesn't know where it's going because you got to push it further. You really have to.
Vanity projects. YouTubers aren't exactly known for their dramatic acting range, especially if they have to carry an entire movie.
Dude, you're muted. I don't think you're talking to me, man. You're muted.
I know I'm fucking with you.
Oh, okay. Okay. Just like, what the heck?
By themselves. But credit to the guy, he pulls off a surprisingly strong, compelling performance as a desperate man pushed to his mental and physical limits with the vague promise of freedom at the end. It's all good stuff, and you can't help but root for the guy. I said before that Iron Lung's only real weakness is the sluggish pace, mainly caused by the lack of real plot events and other characters to bounce off. The film's 2 hours long, and although it definitely gets its momentum back for the finale, this second act is pretty slow and tedious. I'm not gonna lie, I was starting to lose focus on what the protagonist was actually doing and getting a little bored of being trapped in one location for the entire film. I get that it's supposed to play into the film's atmosphere of claustrophobia and paranoia, and it's obviously a direct copy of the video game that it's based on, but there's an obvious distinction between tension and boredom when it's stretched too far, and Iron Lung definitely crosses the line at times. I can't shake the feeling that this setup would have made for an awesome 30-minute short film rather than a drawn-out 2-hour feature, but what the fuck, nobody's going to a movie theater to see a 30-minute film. Overall, though, I think Iron Lung is a movie that's way better than it has any right to be. It's well shot, well acted, and although it doesn't pretend to answer all the questions it poses, I'm perfectly okay with that. Cosmic horror is a genre that's been chronically underrepresented in cinema, so it's nice to see a film tackling it in a unique, inventive way like this. It might not be perfect, but I never needed it to be. I just needed it to be good. And it is. So well done, Markiplier. You took a gamble and it paid off. Oh wait, maybe I shouldn't mention gambling.
Oh.
Anyway, that's all I've got for today. Go away now.
In other words, I'm not seeing it.
You're not going to see it? I'm going to check it out.
I'll wait for it to come on streaming.
Yeah, because I do enjoy those types of slow paced. Again, I guess the equivalent to it that I saw last year would be the first film I saw last year was The Damned. It was incredibly slow, but the whole thing I actually did enjoy it because it pays off at the end. If there's enough of a payoff at the end, you don't mind the slow build up at the beginning. Just like Nobody. That's a really slow picking up film, but at the very end, you get a massive payoff, which kind of gets you to see this is why we got
the very end of Nobody.
Yeah,
bro, it was action all throughout. Yeah, not even a half. I saw like maybe the first maybe 15, 20 minutes.
Yes, he beats somebody up, but then it slows down once again.
I thought it was action back throughout. Just once they start coming through, yeah, hell no, that was.
When was the last time you saw it?
Shit, I don't know, a while ago.
Yeah, give it another watch and think if you feel it the same way, because it's always sometimes on rewatch. Sometimes things go faster than the first time you watch it, or they slow down when you rewatch it.
See, I liked us, watching him go day by day and just seeing how boring his life is. I enjoyed all of that, so I didn't find it boring or slow.
It adds to the whole film. It's the point of the thing. It adds to it, and just like with
But when a movie is fucking slow for Act 1 and 2, and then picks up for 3,
no, they were saying Act 1 was quick. It was Act 3, which was quick. Act 2 was dead slow. Because the first act, I guess, is where he is convicted and sent off in a spaceship, and you're figuring all that out. Act 2, he's in the spaceship. Act 3 is when he's trying to escape. So there's nothing happening in Act 2. So it's quick for probably 15 to 20 minutes, slows down for an hour and a half, and then picks up again for 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah.
That's just how it works. That's the style. That's the style. Yeah.
No. What were you about to say?
What? Have you ever seen a very old channel, Sam and Kobe, Life of Luxury? I just remember those who also made scripted found footage type stuff, but all on YouTube. Oh, never heard of it.
No, me either.
Yeah.
I thought it was Sam and Cat, the show from Nickelodeon.
Yeah, Nickelodeon. Now, if it was but that's the thing. A lot of that found footage stuff or like pretend horror stuff is all over YouTube now.
Oh yeah,
there's a huge genre for it, and I do enjoy the stuff. Like it's nice seeing YouTubers create something for themselves, proving that they can, and you don't need Hollywood to get your name out there, because everyone can now get a good camera for themselves. It's really just the audio, the lighting, and having a decent enough camera to get the whole thing out. Hey, cool. To get the whole thing out.
Yeah.
That's all that's really important. You need to have the plan in mind. But if you don't have that plan in mind, you're really not going to execute anything. Really not.
True.
Yeah, because that's the thing. It's like I'd love to start doing my own thing, right? Wouldn't you?
No,
I mean,
yeah,
you're planning to, right?
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah, so that's the thing. It's just like it's always nice to give support to where you see it, because I know the person who just reviewed this, the Critical Drinker, he's in the middle of making his own show.
Okay, see, yeah, everybody trying to do something.
Yeah, because he's a book writer. He's written like a 9-10 book series, and he's turning one of those into like a movie or a show.
But also, you don't want to shit on your peers though. Like, don't sit there. Oh, Markiplier can't act. He fucking sucks. This, that, and that. And there's Chris Stuckerman. Yeah, you suck. You shouldn't do that again. Guess what? Who knows? You might need their help. They might be backing one of your stuff. So it's kind of like this is the thing. We're always gonna everybody's a critic. I hate when people start saying like, oh, you're being a critic again. It's like, bro, everybody's a critic. You go see a movie and you say it sucked, you critiqued it. But at the same time, if you want to be in this industry, you can still critique. I would still critique the shit out of Quentin Tarantino, or Leonardo DiCaprio, but I'm not going to dog them or anything to sit there, you know, because you still want to work with them.
Yeah, just like I make fun of War of the Worlds, but if I needed Ice Cube to help me with something, I would easily hire him for the job if it was right.
Just not hacking.
Yeah, just not acting.
If I see him hacking, if I see him with a fucking sweater and some glasses, you know what, Cube, this is a bad mistake.
Honestly, if it was the case, it would be you hire him for a spoof on all the acting roles he's ever done.
I mean, he was in the Anaconda, Jack Black, Paul Rudd movie. I still got to see that.
Yeah, he was in Triple X.
Yeah, but
grenade launcher.
But the other two movies I ended up seeing. First one was Shelter, Jason Statham. Not much to really talk about. Have you seen Safe?
It's a Jason Statham movie.
Yeah. What I like about this one, okay, so Safe and Shelter, basically the same thing. Jason Statham protecting a little girl. What I like about this movie is the main two stars are him and the little girl. I mean, they're together basically 95% of the whole movie versus Safe, where they're separated like 80% of the movie. Like, come on. But surprisingly, this movie was cool. I thought it was gonna be like a crappy movie that should have been on streaming. But I mean, like the dude that he was going against, like the main operative, they had some good fight scenes together. Like, it was actually pretty entertaining. It wasn't no crappy action movie. Like, it was good. Like, I give it like a B-. But the next movie that had me was Solo Mio, which I told your wife that y'all should go see it. Like, if y'all haven't seen the trailer, it's pull up the trailer. We're over here.
Trailer. All right. You talk about it real quick.
It's basically, it stars Kevin James as him and his fiance are supposed to get married in Italy, but then she leaves him at the altar. So instead of going back, he can't go back because it's already paid for. He decides to do the whole honeymoon package by himself. And then he ends up falling for another woman out there. And then he's becoming friends with the whole honeymoon group. Like, honestly, I teared up a couple times during this movie. It was honestly one of Kevin James' best movies. Like, I loved it. Kim Coates was amazing in this movie. He was hilarious.
All right, let's check out the trailer.
And I can talk about the marketing for this movie.
Buonasera, signore. Hey, I'm just gonna need to move some things around with my reservation. Is there something wrong? Look, I think we both know things didn't go too well today. What's going on?
She was just here, and then she wasn't.
If I was in your position, I would enjoy the package myself. Go on my honeymoon, vacation. Call it what you want.
Sometimes gravity comes so fast.
Is this why it was Men Go Free?
Yeah.
I saw the promotion you gave me, and I'm just like, why the heck is it Men Go Free? Normally women get the free ticket.
Nope.
It's just like, oh, the guy is left at the altar. That makes sense.
If you go see this movie within probably like the next week, I don't know if you can go to any. I don't know if you can get the tickets to any theater or have to go to the angel.com website. But the promo code is Dudes Go Free.
Dudes Go Free, yeah.
If you see it with somebody else. So like Valentine's, it's for sure.
That is a good point, because like Cool said, Indian version Queen movie. Yes, because Queen is a movie about basically a woman that's left at the altar. And she goes on a honeymoon by herself to enjoy the experience, and she finds life. I couldn't finish the movie. It wasn't really, it was more depressing, I gotta say, Then
Nah, this one is good.
This one's fun.
No, hey, Queen is a copy of Solo Mio.
Queen came out like 5
That
8
don't
years
mean
ago, something like that.
So
Yeah. Solo Mio would be a copy.
This movie could have been made like 6 years ago. They just didn't have the funding.
It's a role reversal. There's nothing wrong with a role reversal.
Hold on, question. Was the woman attractive?
Yes.
Okay, then who cares, bro? Let's be real. Somebody is gonna pick her up in the next 5 minutes. We got old, fat, bald-headed Kevin James, bro. Come on.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
But then again, us men always have a kind of shot. No, women have an easier time.
Exactly.
Like even a Sarah McCarthy. What's her name? Sarah, the fat funny.
Funny. Melissa McCarthy. Thank you.
Yeah, even she would have a better shot than Kevin James. Right?
True.
Right?
Cool said true.
True. Yeah. Poor guy.
Is the seat taken?
Sorry, do I know you?
You on that honeymoon package?
Yes.
Where's your two?
That's personal.
Oh, it's a no-show.
He was funny as hell.
Tuna. He's gonna need that. Got left at the altar.
No, I never said that.
You don't have to, man.
Claudia, I like your hair. That's not gonna help him. He needs to heal.
Oh, you're one of those guys.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know what it means.
What's your name?
Matt, and you are Cafe del Sole.
Gia.
No,
not
I
Gia.
know.
Okay, that's-
I was just trying to be funny.
okay. I keep trying.
I can relate to that. I'll say something, and my wife just stares at me like I'm joking. She's all, "Oh, I know you were trying. It's just like, come on. I was doing it was a good one.
Hey, I think that was.
I would have laughed.
Who's on the back?
Yes, I know you would have, man.
Maddie, it's time that you accept it.
She's the only woman I ever loved. But I can't start over again.
You have to try. Don't be afraid.
Did you kiss her?
Oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay, like this.
Okay, I remember this scene.
What you mean?
Hitch.
I go 90, then you. What is that? You go 90 and I come 10. You
Yeah,
don't go to
you don't go
400.
400.
My mouth was open.
My mouth was open and everything.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, women can destroy a man completely. Poor Will Smith. She
Yeah.
destroyed him.
Absolutely. He's a cuck.
Well, the thing is,
And it's the thing.
they were known as like the perfect Hollywood couple. That's what they were known for.
Yep.
Until everyone found out that she was sleeping with her son's best friend.
Well, also, I blame it on Will's childhood too, because he was always. I remember he said something about, when he was a kid, he was saying like, divorce. He never wanted to be a divorce. He never wanted to be a divorce. He always wanted to have a happy marriage. This, that, and that, and this. So basically, he's like a motherfucker that is working a horrible job, but is too loyal to that job and doesn't want to quit, even though they want to. That's what it seems like is going on with his marriage.
Yeah,
it's like no one to just leave, bro. Your kids are grown. You ain't got to pay child support, bro.
Leave the bee. Leave her. Leave her. She's
leave
not worth
that
it.
bitch. She a bitch.
I can't say it. I say if I was reading it, I could say it, but I can't say it because I'm not reading it.
Because you're not what?
Because I'm not reading it. Like when I'm reading, my brain doesn't process curse words, so I say them aloud. But
hey, I know I said I want to work. I don't want to dog my peers, but Jada Pinkett Smith is a bitch. I have no problem. If Will Smith got a problem, come on and slap me, nigga. I will knock you the fuck out, bro. You ain't Mike Lowry. You're not Mike Lowry.
Yeah, and he needs a friend to call him out and tell him to leave her.
Absolutely, bro.
Like how few friends do you have that no one's calling you out for this?
Dude, I remember
I
I joked around and told one of my boys, like, oh yeah, I'm actually going out. Me and homegirl are going out on a date. And he ripped me a new one. I mean, homie sent me a text message like this long, bro. And then at the end, it's just like, but all right, if that's what you want to do, go ahead. And I was just like, bro, I was joking, but I really appreciate the fact that you went at me like that.
Yeah,
That's the type of friends that you need to tell you the hard truth. You may not like it, but it's what you need to hear.
Yeah, if you don't have friends like that around you, you don't have real friends.
Nope, I never want yes man, and I'm never going to be a yes man.
And if you don't have guys around you, and this is primarily to men because I don't know how the women operate. They can't insult each other at all. If you don't have guys around you who will tease you about your faults, even about things you're good at, if they don't tease you, then, or even of the color of your skin, if they don't tease you, they're not your friends. They're not your friends.
True.
All right, let's finish this.
Yeah.
It's not hard. Don't be weird.
I'm going to a concert. I got an extra ticket. You want to go?
Yes.
Line him up, buddy.
What do you think?
It's beautiful. I have to come back sometime.
Don't leave. Stay.
What's with the Ed Sheeran t-shirt?
I like his music.
He's allowed to like what he likes. He's almost 60.
You're an old man with an earring.
He made a choice.
Like what a pirate would make or somebody's grandma.
Solo Mio. In theaters February 6th. Buy tickets now at angel.com.
I'm going to see that movie again Wednesday.
Yeah, it looks good. The thing is, as I saw the countryside, the fields, have you ever seen the movie French Kiss?
No.
It's like from 93,
No.
92. It's an old romance. But the woman basically gets lost in France, I think abandoned by her boyfriend or whatever, and ends up falling in love with a Frenchman there who shows her the sights. This movie's been done so many freaking times.
Oh, of course.
So many freaking times, but it's like,
hell, the Lizzie McGuire movie did this.
Yes.
Sing to me, Paolo.
Yeah,
This is what dreams.
it's the one. Just the fact that it's a guy this time.
Hey, I'll tell you this. It made me want to go to Italy because I definitely want with me a nice little Italian woman. Hell, I was falling for her in the movie. I'm like, damn, I had to look her up. I'm like, how old is she? Like, what movie she be doing? Hey, is she in a relationship?
Yeah,
Dude, the guy that approaches him at the table, Kim Coates. I've seen. Oh, Sons of Anarchy. Tig, yeah. I've always liked him in Sons of Anarchy. Here, bro, I thought he was just hilarious. Like him and Lily from How I Met Your Mother. That's the third time they've been married. They keep divorcing and getting back together. And then the other dude that looks like Jesus, his wife is his therapist. So it's like, yeah. So it's like they're the couples
functional to the max.
The couples are so messed up that it's always just hilarious, bro. Like honestly, man, I was laughing throughout the movie, man. Like I said, I teared up a little bit. Kevin James is real good, and I would love to see him in more romantic comedies. I would straight up give this movie an A because I'm going to see it again. I will buy it when it come out. I love
Kevin James always plays that good, awkward kind of romantic comedy. I mean, again, Hitch. That's where people really saw him playing that role.
I like it. Go ahead.
Yeah, like he was perfect for it. Awkward, uncomfortable. He was like the everyday man. Like everyone can identify as him. They've all had those awkward moments. Of course, he takes it to like the extreme, but everyone has had those moments.
That's still his best movie. Hitch is still his best movie. But what I do like about this movie is it's a romantic comedy. He's not even a comedy. It's like everybody else and everything around him. What I like is like, like in the 2010s when he was doing all them Adam Sandler type movies, his weight was always the comedy. He doesn't do that at all. There is not one fat joke about him or him can't squeeze into something. None of that. I love it.
I think the thing that works is the fact that he is the sad character. He is sad throughout. It's the Frenchmen he meet along the way that are the comic relief.
Yep.
That's just the story right there. That's just the story because you need to have him be sorry because he was left at the altar. If you start making it where he's constantly, and it's about him finding happiness again. So he slowly transitions. If it was just joke after joke after joke after joke, like a Marvel, then it's like, okay, this doesn't feel real.
If this was one of his movies back in the early 2010s, it would have been joke after joke after joke, probably.
Yep.
But
A lot of fat jokes.
that scene where him and Kim Coach are like, talking shit about each other, like with the earring and all that. That scene got a little deep because like Kevin was just kind of like, your relationship sucks. You've divorced your wife 3 times. Your relationship sucks. You're with your therapist. Y'all always arguing this, that, and that, and that, and this. And yet I'm the one that's not married. Me and my wife, me and my fiance didn't do none of that, and yet here y'all are with these crappy relationships, and yet y'all are the ones that found somebody. I was just kind of like, damn, it's like it was messed up. At the same time, though, he eventually realized that maybe they did have a relationship that wasn't so good, but since they didn't want to lose it, they just kind of kept everything bottled in. They didn't throw it out there. By the way, is he your friend? Who we talking about?
I think about when we were talking about Friends.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, I'm the token Mexican. He's the token black.
Right.
Of course, I also pass as the token white. Yeah.
But yeah, it was a good movie, though. I definitely recommend it. Oh, by the way, when I went to go see it, the youngest person there in the theater was 34. Me. Everybody else was in a fucking 60s and 70s. I'm just like,
let me guess. And they were all paired up.
Except one. There was one lady that was by herself.
You should have gone and sat with her.
Whatever. I'm going to see this shit. Dude, it was funny is the advertisement for this movie was perfect because on social media, the character's name is Matt Taylor. So he, is on social media, TikTok, Instagram, all of that. This is Matt Taylor. The character, and Matt Taylor is an art teacher in an elementary school. So then next thing you know, you start seeing all these articles like, oh, Kevin James has a lookalike. So I look at it and I'm just like, damn, they look alike. And I kept looking at it. I'm like, what are y'all talking about? It's Kevin James. But he never admitted it. So even my boy Mickey was like, yo, did you see this? Did you see this Matt Taylor guy? He looks just like Kevin James. So when I go see Solo Mio, and then all of a sudden, the beginning, they show like all the cell phone footage of them together. I was like, wait a minute, art teacher, dog, y'all was advertising this movie the whole time. And even now, it's like when it gets closer to the movie release, he's like, all right, y'all, we save the date. We're getting married February 6th. And then the day of the movie, he's in Italy. Hey, Heather, if you're seeing this, please just call me. Has anybody seen my fiance? I'm like, oh my God, this is perfect. This is perfect.
Oh my gosh.
Great advertisement. That Angel, the Angel Studio Company, though, same one that did the what was that movie with the kidnapping, the kids, sex trafficking?
Shoot, I forgot.
But I forgot what it was. Sound of Freedom.
Yeah, Sound of Freedom. Yeah,
Sound of Freedom. Which honestly, I think what made the movie good was the message and the fact that stuff happens all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But as an actual movie, it could have been so much better.
Well, yeah. But they were basing it off like the true life story of the person. So that, again, just like with Iron Lung, there's going to be a lot of dead nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of slow parts in a person's life.
What's
your expectation about Odyssey? I don't know. I was happy. When I thought the cast was going to be all white. And now they're race swapping characters. And I'm like, this is Greek mythology. There's the reason why Troy didn't have any black people in it because it was the Battle of Troy.
Are you mad they got Travis Scott in the movie, bro?
Yeah. It's like a piece of history.
I'm lit.
Keep it the same. Don't change history. It's like having Queen Cleopatra as black because someone's grandmother told them, don't listen to what everyone tells you. She's black. So that's what you're basing it off of? Your crazy grandmother? Like, come on. No, history has told us. We don't need to start rewriting history. It's kind of bothersome. Like, I was excited for it until I saw those, and I'm like, why is everyone saying this is the Odyssey? I was like, this is what, and then I open. I'm like, oh, okay.
I just know it's going to be a 3-hour movie for sure.
Yeah.
Now his last movie. What did you think of Oppenheimer? We call it Sloppenheimer for Florence Pugh.
Yeah, it's the very end it's where it basically it felt useless. The very end, the whole trial and everything just felt like drawn out.
You know
there were
what?
a bunch of scenes also in there that felt useless. Like a lot of people in India were upset about it because it used like a lot of religious material and text in order to explain Oppenheimer's character. It's like nah.
But dude, Florence Pugh. Sloppenheimer, bro. Sloppenheimer. But no, I'm not gonna lie. What kept the movie going and kept me from falling asleep was the soundtrack. That movie was so damn long, but the soundtrack kind of kept it going. Like, I was just like, damn, bro. Like, because dude, once the nuke finally went off, I was like, bet this shit's about to go off. I can go to the bathroom. And then all of a sudden, Robert Downey Jr. is a bad guy. Then we got an hour left. I'm like, dog, I gotta go to the bathroom. I still gotta go see Barbie after this. I did the Oppenheimer Barbie double feature that day. I went to we saw Barbie later that night because every showing was sold out because everybody was doing the double feature.
Everyone was doing the theater hopping.
Because I tell you this, if it wasn't for Barbieheimer, I would have not seen either of those movies. I was surprised I actually went to go see it for that.
Oh, it wasn't. They weren't mad because of how it showed the text, but how it was shown. Yeah, because the woman was naked during that.
Who?
Yeah, when Oppenheimer was about to get basically sex it up.
Are you talking about Oppenheimer?
Doing the scriptures.
Oh,
yeah.
But yeah, Odyssey though. I'm not going to see it. I'm not.
Odyssey.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to see that.
Yeah, I will if nothing else is coming out that week. I think next week, after I finish paying the last of the, like I didn't go to do anything because I was afraid of spending more money that I don't have because I still need to pay my bill for the visa. I'm just like, you know what? I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to do anything. I didn't do anything last week because I had to print out the papers.
Pay a bill for the visa?
Yeah. Dude, it costs $1,440
a month
for them to accept the paperwork.
Oh.
And that's not including the other fees I've had to pay beforehand.
Hey,
Every
bro,
time I mail documents, I need to pay something.
Hey, if she get out of line, just skip that month. Just skip the month every time she talk back. You said what? Cancel payment. She's over here. She's over here.
Call ICE. It's like, I'm going to call ICE on you. I'm going to call. I could use that as a threat right now.
All right. Hey, she definitely going to have a red dot. Hey, she not listening, is she? Where's she at?
No, I think she's drawing right now. She started up her drawing page.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna make sure not to follow that.
Rude. Everyone, go to my wife's drawing page, Miss Scribbler.
Do you think Avatar 3 is a copy? Okay, I have not seen Avatar 2 or 3, but I did hear.
You too.
I'm not watching that shit. I'm not watching no Avatar. Only reason I wanted to watch Avatar 3 was because the new blue chick, she looked kind of freaky, bro.
And she gets freaky with the bad guy.
Yes, and the bad guy, my boy, bro.
Yeah, he was the best character of the first one.
Especially when his son was like, Jake's what did he say? We got kids that can get on that little dragon thing without no guns. He was like, did Jake Sully do it? Yup. All right, bet. Bop. Yeah, I'm flying this bitch. I was like, okay. I like him. That's my boy. Because it's the thing. He only has his conscience. So it's like he's still an asshole. And he's a badass, bro. So that's the only reason why I wanted to go see number 3 was for him and her. I don't care about anything else. Like, also, motherfucking culture appropriation on the spider, on the kid. Homie got dreads and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Take back $1 billion off of Avatar.
Yeah.
Okay. Oppenheimer could have been great if it would have shown the whole life of Oppenheimer. Hell no, man. It's already 3.5 hours. What more do you want?
Yeah.
And how what's his psychology and his thinking pattern, his knowledge, not just hyping the last project. This is the thing, though. The last project is the main project because they done fucking nuked. Like, how many Japanese? I get what you're saying, though. But damn. It's already 3.5 hours. If you're gonna make it any longer, give me some more Florence Pugh.
Come on, man. Come on. People were calling age gap between age in Durandar, but no one called age gap between Avatar 3 villain and chick. LOL. I haven't seen Avatar 3. I don't know who the actors are. I just know they're Blue Smurfs.
The villain is like fucking Stephen Lang. He's like 70.
Yeah.
Okay. Also,
the actress who plays the girl, how old is she?
I don't know, but she fine though.
I don't know.
All right, let's get into Super Bowl trailers. Cliff Booth. So, once upon a time in Hollywood, Leonardo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt went by Quentin Tarantino, and the director, of course. Brad Pitt won the Oscar for playing Cliff Booth, and they was Quentin Tarantino was originally gonna do the movie, but you know what? I'm gonna just write it and hand it off to David Fincher. So, hey, I mean, it's written by Quentin Tarantino, so technically, it's a Tarantino movie. It's just David Fincher style. So, I'm cool with that. I mean, look at True Romance. It's not directed by him, but watching it, you could tell it's a Quentin Tarantino movie. So I'm still excited for it. Honestly, because he said he's only going to do 10 movies. As long as he keeps writing movies, I'm down for it.
It should be fine. Yeah.
Yeah. He's not directing, he's writing. And we still get that Quentin Tarantino.
I mean, that's what made crap. What was it?
True Romance or Natural Born
True
Killers?
Romance.
Yeah.
True Romance.
Yeah,
So
I love that
freaking-
movie.
Yep.
That's a Quentin Tarantino movie, bro. Through and through.
Feels like Quentin Tarantino from start to finish. From start to finish.
I mean, dude, that one. Come on, bro. You already know what scene I
was about to talk about that one. I was about to talk about that one.
Christopher Walken and James Caan had the best. No, Dennis Hopper.
You've got
best
a
scene
bit
in
of
the movie.
black in you. You got a bit of black in you. They went there and they took advantage of all your women. You got a bit of black. Oh my god.
I love. Oh, Gary Oldman. What is it? White Boy Day. And then you got Sam Jackson. His only line of dialogue is talking about eating ass. Bro. Great movie, bro. Great.
Wasn't he also talking about as if she was bleeding, he'd be perfectly fine with it too? Yep. That was it. That was like his first few, like he was only in a few things. And that right there.
Okay, so she's 39 and he's 73. Man, they fine.
Yeah. Again, I have an issue with that. Like I saw Durandar, absolutely phenomenal film. It's basically, well, you haven't seen that film.
Of course I haven't.
Kind of thing. So it has like elements of The Godfather in it. So there's like this, you remember The Godfather at the very end where he's like, do you swear to do the Lord's work? And he's like, I do swear. And then they show just scenes of people dying every time he's swearing to do like.
Oh, that's why I hate the revolving doors. The revolving doors still kind of scare me just because of that.
They have a scene about 30 minutes in on the Durandar movie where it's like that. Where
Jessica Alba was
out
there?
and taking everyone out. I absolutely love that.
Damn, I did not watch this. Jessica Alba and Cardi B was at the Super Bowl in the performance. I did not see them.
Oh, nice.
But let's get to the also, you got Sigourney Weaver old ass voicing a fucking kid, bro. That is so weird.
What do you mean? For what?
In Avatar 3, the daughter, Jake Sully's daughter, is voiced by Sigourney Weaver. Not voiced, but she's Sigourney Weaver. She is Sigourney Weaver, bro.
She's acting the character?
Yes, doing the motion capture. So when you hear her, it's Sigourney Weaver's voice.
Oh my freaking gosh, that's just weird.
No, I don't want no love interest for Sigourney Weaver because they might end up getting a motherfucking actual kid or somebody just young as hell. But then again, though, I would smash an old woman. I mean, Susan Sarandon is bad.
Yeah, why don't you apply for that role in the next Avatar 4?
Fuck it. Hey, my nigga, hey, Jake Sully, what up though? Ah! Oh my god, what tribe is he from? And then you just see me and Snoop Dogg and shit. Just weed smoke.
Oh my god.
Kevin Hart is up in there. All right, let's get to this trailer though.
Which one?
Cliff Booth.
It's not available.
Bullshit.
Not available.
Why not?
I don't know. It's not available yet.
No.
The Adventures of Cliff Booth trailer and they have Brad Pitt 2020. Is Brad Pitt still acting it?
Yeah.
Okay, then it just came out. It's
right here. I'm looking at it right here. It's right here.
It's on it's a minute long, right?
Yes. Okay. It's a teaser. It
says official trailer. All right. Yeah, this is it. Official trailer. Cliff Booth.
All right, just be quiet. I want to see this.
Helped Rick subdue those hippie intruders, huh?
Something like that.
You say that like there's more to it.
I don't possess many talents, but I know better than getting away with a good story.
I'm not gonna lie. What do you think of when you hear this song?
I don't know. I was just thinking like some
Kung Fu Hustle.
I seen that movie one time.
Dancing with the Axes.
I seen that movie one time.
After they do the kill, that's the song they're listening to when they're dancing with the axes. I freaking love that movie.
Think you're real funny, huh? I'm a little funny.
Coming
Teaser.
soon.
Teaser. And it's gonna be on Netflix.
Yeah.
But you know they're gonna have a limited theater release. I'm going to see it.
It's gonna
in
be very
theaters.
limited. And
Yeah,
like Netflix is taking it's starting to rule the box ever since the K-pop Demon Hunters, which I finally saw. You can tell that they're gonna start. Dude, I've been hearing ever since I saw that movie. Now when I see the Winter Olympics, I know the song they're playing because they did it for that film.
Okay.
Gold,
My Little Soda. Pop, pop, pop. I love that movie. Ain't gonna lie. When he showed up to like the little demon or whatever and be like, oh, I know how to get them. And then they all turned into K-pop stars. I was like, oh, hey, even I was just like, oh shit. I ain't gonna lie. Pause. The one with the pacifier. I was just like, hey, I'm like, get out, bro. Chill out, bro. You doing too much, man. What do you say? Goo goo gaga. Hey, that was a good ass movie though.
Yeah, and the cat. When he dropped the pot, I was like, oh my gosh, that's so adorable.
Great movie, great soundtrack. I hear they're gonna do a sequel, and I hear they're talking about doing a live action.
Yeah, I don't know how the sequel's gonna do because this one like was just perfect for what it was. I gotta say, my favorite song though was at the very end.
I don't remember. I watched it one time.
Where the boy band was dancing in their outfits.
I don't remember. I watched it one time.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, the Cliff Booth movie, like I said, teaser, so you don't really get nothing from it. Yeah, you just basically just get a bunch of random scenes. But regardless,
obviously a bunch of adult contents in there, which was scratched out.
Regardless, though, I'm going to see it. Obviously, I mean, I like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and this is a Quentin Tarantino movie. I gotta see it. Yeah.
But I'm glad they're actually making a movie about it because honestly, what they need to do is that film where Leo pushed the girl to the ground. I need to see that movie.
What do you say? Your Beaner Bronco something? I forgot what he said, but that was priceless. I was like, okay, that's good.
That's such a good. Oh, I'm sorry, did I hurt you? No, I got pads on. Sometimes I just throw myself on the ground. Whatever. Like
what he say? All right, now give me sexy Hamlet.
Oh, great movie. All right,
I'm about to send you a video. It's 6 hours ago. God damn. What? Why do I'm about to send you. Oh, look up Duncan, Goodwill Duncan. This the Ben Affleck Super Bowl commercial. I don't know why Super Bowl commercials come out way before the Super Bowl. That's kind of annoying. You used to have to watch the Super Bowl in order to see the trailers. Now it's like
beforehand. Huh? Oh, Goodwill Duncan. Yeah, I saw this. I saw this at the. I thought this was a Dunkin' Donuts trailer.
I didn't see it. Shut up. Okay. Shut up. Goodwill Duncan. I want to see it.
Before the
Okay. Oh, I keep thinking I'm doing my other stream.
movie, a much better version of Good Will Hunting was made as a sitcom with a real genius in the lead and some other actors.
Hey, Will!
Man, he's young.
Did you arrange the Munchkins in the Fibonacci sequence? I got a genius working for me.
He's such a genius, then why'd he put ice in his coffee?
Joey check the audience in here.
Hey, yo. Was that Carlton at the table? Oh,
yeah.
Come on, Chucky. I'm just Will Hunting. I'm not a genius.
I will marry the first
Oh
man
my God,
with
Jasmine
the
guy.
Fibonacci sequence.
Yep, Carlton.
How you doing? Smooth. Don't you have a girlfriend? We're on a break. I don't need her. I still get everything I need right here at Dunkin'.
Hey, kid, if you're still single doing this Boston shtick and working for Duncan when you're 50, I'm going to be very disappointed.
Isn't that your girlfriend?
You like donuts?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, this is my new boyfriend. How you like these nuts?
I'm Tom.
They put so much money just to, hey, the agent looks good in this commercial.
Well, most of it's all AI. They use AI to do it for them, so it's not really done by animators anymore.
It looks so good. Like hell, Jennifer Aniston was looking good as hell.
Like, it was funny. I was seeing some trailers during the Super Bowl. I'm like, the majority of all these Super Bowls with all these like high paid actors, the majority of it's all AI. I was like, oh, okay, because they couldn't do the face capture completely or whatever. They're not going to do it, so the AI kind of cleans it up, and you see it get choppy from time to time. Hey, it's a tool; it needs to be utilized. So they're doing a good job utilizing it. But yeah, it was like a Goodwill Dunkin'. Yeah, it's a Dunkin' Donuts trailer. To go to Dunkin' Donuts, how much money do you spend for all these actors to do a Dunkin' Donuts trailer?
That's what I'm saying. Because I know I think he has like some stock or he owns some or something. But yeah, Dunkin' has been something Ben Affleck has ownership of or something like that. But no, that was a good ass commercial. I still would never eat Dunkin' Donuts.
No, absolutely not.
Have you seen the trailer for that movie Project Hail Mary?
Yep. I'm gonna go check that movie out. Yeah.
All right. Did you check out the Super Bowl commercial? I haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
But I mean, it's Ryan Gosling, and I was gonna say it's Ryan Gosling in space, but I didn't even go see First Man when it was Ryan Gosling in space.
Yeah.
What was he? Was he Neil Armstrong?
Project Hail Mary final trailer. I'm assuming it's the final trailer.
Yeah.
9 hours ago. And so yeah, let's check it out.
I understand that you think I'm the right person for this mission. I understand the stakes.
Object approaching.
If we do nothing, everything on this planet will go extinct, including us. Dr. Grace, the world is counting on you.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm Grace. I'm gonna call you Rocky. We're here for the same reason. His son is dying too. If we're gonna save our planets, we have to learn how to communicate. Check this out.
Arrival?
Yes.
What about a better version?
Same software from Arrival 2.
Hey, but better. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be better than Arrival.
Well, the fact that he's communicating and they're dancing, I already like it.
Yeah,
I already like it. It already looks like it's going to be humorous because they're having a good time together, to saving their planets. It's not some alien that lands on Earth to teach a language and then to leave.
It's about a boy and his pet alien.
Yeah. And then they're going to apparently see the future because they're learning the language of the future.
We have about 250 words. Let's find you a voice.
Why is a school teacher in space?
Oh. Nope.
Why is a school teacher in space?
Try this.
I am Rocky. I like.
So I have a new roommate now.
Hi, Grace. Together, we're pretty smart, but no one's ever done this before.
It is time go.
I think you're being go time, pal.
infinite possibilities for this to go wrong.
This ship wasn't built for this.
Now!
If Grace, Rocky save stars, we can go home.
I think this is a one-way trip for me.
I will not let Grace die.
Oh my gosh. That scene. You know what that scene's from, right?
Where?
Khan. The Wrath of Khan. When Spock sacrificed himself to save Captain Kirk.
My nigga. Ain't nobody watching no Star Wars.
It's Star Trek. It's Star Trek, man. There's a complete difference. There is a complete difference between Star Wars and Star Trek. This was Star Trek, the original Wrath of Khan. It was the 4th film, one of the best, because Spock sacrifices himself for Captain Kirk.
Nobody watching that bullshit, bro.
Great movie. Great movie.
Sure. But yeah, Project Hail Mary, this movie looks good as hell. I can't wait.
I'm not gonna lie, it does. I was thinking it was something completely different. I was thinking the film was gonna be because when I saw the first trailer, it was primarily him in space. It's like, why am I here? And then it was showing flashbacks of him on Earth. And I'm like, oh, it's probably like a Memento sequence where he's finding evidence to find himself back at where he was.
That's what I
this
thought.
is what I'm doing here. No. It's completely different.
It's not that. It's not that at all. I kind of like the first trailer idea. Because I honestly thought, like, damn, imagine you just wake up in space.
Yep.
And not knowing what's going on. I'm like, that sounds good. And I thought it was going to be flashbacks too. But regardless, that movie sounds good too. Somebody should do that.
You got Rocky.
I need that. But yeah, we got Rocky. This one,
I think the flashbacks are just going to be him telling his story to the Rocky. And then Rocky's going to be like, the same things with me. That's
and then also, it's from the same person that wrote The Martian. Dude, The Martian was awesome.
Yep.
Like, bro, that movie was great. I was surprised. So if it's anything like that, we're good.
Yeah, that author does a lot of space genre. So yeah, hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good. I like The Martian. I can always go back and rewatch The Martian.
That's a great one.
I hope this will be like the same. And the fact that it's a rock entity. Again, they did that in Star Trek, where they had a species of like sentient rocks.
They did that in Galaxy Quest.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Which was copying Star Trek.
And Galaxy Quest is the best Star Trek movie.
Because it's all real, man. It's all real. That's why. Because Galaxy Quest proved it was all real.
Hey, what do you say? What do you say? Unleash the Omega 13.
Yeah.
My shit will rip through you like tissue paper.
I will avenge thee.
Great. Oh my God. Great. I'm doing it. What do you say? I'm repeating the dang computer.
Yeah. Oh, I can't believe it.
My boy Chill.
Alan Rickman, absolute amazing actor.
I loved Sam Rockwell. Sam Rockwell was great. Do I? Oh God, bro.
I am looking forward to Hail Mary. We should
have got a Galaxy Quest sequel. Nah, because it works with them not knowing space.
What? Oh yeah, you should know about space.
No, I'm talking about Galaxy Quest 2. The first one worked because that's all new to them. If they did a second one and they know everything, it's not going to be as funny. So it's a good thing we didn't.
It wouldn't be as good.
No, it wouldn't be fresh.
Of course, they're probably going to push a sequel.
Or they'll probably have them like on a whole different planet, or they get sucked into a black hole and something, so where everything is new again.
Yeah,
but we're good with the first one.
Or it'll be like you know how they remade all of Star Trek? It'll be like that, where they have Tim Allen and, the old cast up in space, and they have to beam up the new actors who are acting in the series, the remake of the series, to save the galaxy.
Which one came out first? Was it Interstellar or Martian? I want to say Interstellar. No, it was Interstellar, because I saw Interstellar when we was back at Kabuki. And then Martian, I think we saw that in Merced.
Yeah, I think that's the way.
Yeah, yeah. Interstellar came out, which I still have not seen the full movie. I've seen basically bits and pieces of it. Interstellar.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen bits and I know how it starts. I know what the daughter's doing. I know what happens.
Trying to fix my camera.
Yeah. I know what happens at the end when Murph is like 120 years old. It's crazy that he comes back and he's surrounded by his family, but really it's her family. They don't know who the hell he is. That kind of sucks.
Yeah.
That kind of sucks. Damn. I might have to watch that. And bro, we gotta stop saving Matt Damon. Matt Damon, bro. God damn.
Leave him to die.
For real, just leave him, man.
Because that's the thing. You know the Odyssey is gonna be that story. Because he's trying to make his way back home.
Oh my god, bro.
You mentioned that. I'm like, oh my gosh, Saving Private Ryan, The Martian, Odyssey,
Interstellar. It's like I felt like, you know what's funny? I felt like trying to save him was like a subplot. They're like, hey, we need like 3 more minutes. What are we gonna do? Oh, let's save Matt Damon. Oh my god, bro.
Yeah.
But what time is it?
Yeah. I want to check this out. All
right. I got work in the morning.
Have you seen any Freakazoid videos?
Freakazoid?
Freakazoid.
No.
No? He does like gaming commentary. So
yeah, the Martian actor. Yeah, Matt Damon. That's who the actor was.
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon. Oh God.
Yep.
Oh no, I didn't come looking for no Call of Duty. I came here looking for that Matt booty. Call of Duty was once the gold standard for historical shooters, flawlessly weaving history into a linear action game that captivated you.
Nah, baby.
Now, we're dropping space machetes out of the sky on Menendez while they blast mariachi music because
that shit was trash.
Yeah, they're actually doing that.
Yeah, I know. I played it, and I was like, this game is fucking trash.
Isn't it the whole thing? You get dosed up with drugs, so the whole game is a fever dream?
I only got to the second mission, and I ended it. I couldn't do it no more. But yeah, that's what it looks like. The first one, you're dosed up. You're on a dream. The second one, you're like going against it's all robots and fucking nightmare. I'm like, bro, this game sucks.
Yeah, there's no point to the game because everything's it's all happened in your head.
And you can only play online.
Yeah.
It sucks so bad. Tenet. Matt Damon was in Tenet? Nah. But they are trying to stop it from coming. No. Yeah, Matt Damon wasn't in Tenet.
All people wanted was a shoot-a-man game where a guy that looks like a shoulder is shooting another guy that looks like a soldier. So what does Call of Duty do? They make me fight zombies on a fucking Smash Bros map. What does Battlefield do? Make money. What does Arc Raiders do? People call me slurs while they beg for their lives. It reminds me of my youth. Call of Duty?
Back in the day, the old Xbox Live, you could get away with saying anything. Did you ever play that? Back in the day with Xbox Live?
I didn't get I lost my mom took away my PS2 in 05 and I didn't get another one until 2013.
Yeah, the classic Xbox Live. You could get you had to do some absolutely heinous stuff to get banned on Xbox Live back in the day. People were saying the N-word. People were saying all kinds of derogatory slurs. People were just saying everything because everything was allowed. And then finally, everyone became so PC.
There should have been a call of players. Ain't nobody playing this shit. Between ramming 5 guys and Battlefield, gamers don't have money for anything else. And even if they did, this game's greatest achievement is proving Activision can count to 7. This campaign is so bad that you get a free mode for beating it, but only 3 people ended up doing that, so they had to open it up to everyone. And by everyone, I mean the 6 other people that played it through Game Pass. For reference, this campaign is 3 hours long. People can't make it through 3 hours.
I think that's a dig at you.
I couldn't, bro. It sucked that bad.
Everyone gives up on it because it's no fun. Or you are waiting in a lobby for friends because you need friends for certain parts.
I was bored as hell, man. I just played the multiplayer. And honestly, bro, I canceled Game Pass and then I just started playing my PS4 and played the older Call of Duties.
Yeah, I canceled my Game Pass. It was going up in price anyway. I'm like, I'm not playing any of these
I'm
games.
not paying. Yeah, like if I'm gonna, because really I'd have only been paying the $30 for Call of Duty. I might as well buy the game.
Yep.
And since I didn't like it, it's pointless.
Yeah, like that's the thing. It's cheaper now to buy a game than it is to have a Game Pass, because at least you had like exclusives, you had like benefits, you had all this. Now you get nothing. You get nothing.
Ops 4 had a better campaign than this. If you don't know, that game didn't have a campaign. You are now in on the funny. You may laugh. Spicy quesadilla. Here's a fun fact.
That's the funny thing is like, why'd they even bother putting a campaign in the game?
Right.
4 was successful and it didn't have a campaign. Why put a campaign? It was just patched together.
Raiders tripled every Call of Duty's player count, proving that if you just put proximity chat in a game, people will endure anything. If Arc Raiders feels like Sisyphus, Black Ops 7 feels like syphilis. Now, I'm not a big hyperbolizer, I don't like to hyperbolize things, but the brain rot that this game has inflicted upon me will permanently impact the course of my bloodline. But it could be worse. I played this game for 5 hours and still got a refund. Gaben, you sexy beast, just for you, I'm gonna go buy 5 more games that I won't play. Buy a couple throw pillows for the super yacht. On me. And to any remaining Black Ops defenders out there, I'm sorry, but 3 hours is not normal size. It is below average, and something like that would never satisfy anybody. You hear that? You don't have to keep lying to yourself like this. It won't get any bigger. To get us started, they removed all the fun because it was getting in the way of the cash shop. How can they expect to sell Nicki Minaj skins if the campaign has a pause button? This campaign is a gateway drug to Warzone. They put you on a Warzone map, they have you using Warzone mechanics, and they even shove you into a multiplayer lobby so you get used to being disappointed by your teammates. I'm just trying to make it through this bullshit, and now I've got to wait for my teammate to come back from being AFK so I can progress the story. Wow, I'm sitting in the final boss area for 15 minutes waiting to progress. I'm just thinking the game broke, right? Wrong. Turns out my teammate can't figure out the fucking where's my water mini game. I yell at him, but he's probably 8 years old. And on top of that, they let your teammates talk during cutscenes, so now their stunning insight is not exclusive to multiplayer.
Take out every major city from Beijing to New York.
So I say, fuck it, I'll just go play this solo.
Those gosh dang mouth breathers. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but because did you, when you played it, did you get people in your lobby or did you do solo?
I tried solo, then I got people in my lobby. I hated that shit.
Oh,
I like to watch story. I like to watch a story, but of course everybody else want to play the game. So it's just like I hated it. Yeah,
because well, again, there is no story in Black Ops 7.
At least I can pause in solo. And that's when the ghost of Bobby goes, you can't pause. So I walk away from my computer to take a lunch break, do a little light reading, came back, kicked for inactivity. So now when I gotta take a piss, I gotta do it during the cutscenes. But now here's the problem. When I go to get up, we're in some traditional Japanese gardens, and when I sit back down, I see a reminder to refund this shit as soon as I finish. I didn't know all that booty speak about competing with TikTok meant we were gonna start turning the games into brain rot. What are going to be the bosses in Black Ops 8? Cappuccino Assassino, Chimpanzini Bananini, Tralalero Tralala, Tung 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 Sahur, Burr Burr Patapim. You're acting real loose and soft right now, Booty. I need you tight and firm, all right, Booty? I don't want any loose booty around here. I want a nice, tight booty at the helm. You understand me? Anyway, I'm getting off track. These constant boss fights are completely fucking stupid. The big boss in Modern Warfare 2 was a guy with a mustache. Now it is a mic.
Oh my gosh. That was such a powerful moment.
Yeah, that part did suck.
Because you're following the story only to realize that you get, spoilers, betrayed by your own captain, basically. And it just so difficult. You see your brother basically die right in front of you. Powerful. And then we get this stuff.
How long is this video?
They're just like another 3 minutes.
Michael Rooker Kaiju. A Michael Rooker Kaiju that stole Bowser's entire moveset, by the way. The Rings of Fire, the Flaming Breath. Nintendo's coming for booty. That came out wrong. Nintendo's coming for Booty's ass, and it's gonna be a mess. So long, Gay Harbor. Spicy. When I saw this, I had to set the controller down. I had to go touch grass and think about life. I'm starting to question if Call of Duty was ever a good franchise. I came back, now I'm watching Frank Woods, Vietnam vet, turn into a giant flower monster. I know for a fact this was never a good franchise. I don't know how the fuck people thought that this could beat Battlefield 6. They couldn't even beat the allegation. This is a Call of Duty game, and I'm fighting enemies straight out of Borderlands. I'm fighting spiders, ghouls, dinosaurs, clankers. This game used to be a serious game about serious things, damn it! And their health bars are preposterous. I have to dump our entire defense budget into every enemy. Look at how many bullets these clankers eat. Yeah, it's fine when Orc Raiders does it. We like them. We don't like you. I just wanted to make that clear. Look at this shotgun. 1, 2, 3. Fuck you, Activision. The weapons do so little damage, I might as well throw these metal shaker cups at them. Now, the cans on this can would get me canned on YouTube, so check out the link below using code BAMMONEY for 10% off. Wow, even they knew the campaign was boring. How do I know this? They spam notifications every 3 seconds just to keep you from falling asleep mid-reload. Half the time, they do it right in the middle of important dialogue. Can you imagine if the old games did that? In other news, Activision was caught using AI to make the banner images, and people were shocked. If they're gonna use AI to make the banner images, I'm gonna use Gork AI to review their use of AI. Here we go. Adolf. All right, that's enough of that. AI's not ready. Pimps, this is billion-dollar slop. They're going to cut costs wherever the fuck they can. By next year, Activision's HR department is going to be replaced by a Google Doc that just says, stop it. You used AI like this when you should have used AI like this. Do you see what you did wrong, Booty? As for the story, rumor has it they used AI to write that too, which would explain why half the campaign feels like a fever dream directed by ChatGPT after 3-4 locos and a head injury. As for the multiplayer, I gave up on all that when they started micromanaging your fun with skill-based matchmaking. It always goes like this. The enemy team gets 4 sweats, and my team gets 4 people who installed the game by accident. After just an astonishing launch, Activision is thanking the fans for all the positive feedback, and they've actually chosen me to personally thank them. So let's do it. This game gave me acne, AIDS, allergies, Alzheimer's disease. Just an embarrassing release and an embarrassing game. Activision thanks you, West 1107. Anal itching, anxiety disorders, arthritis, asthma. This guy says, thanks to everybody for using code BAMMONEY with this close. Autism, asbestos, bad breath. I got scammed. Yes, you did. And Activision thanks you for it. Bacterial vaginosis.
Such a bad game.
Hyperplasia. That's Fred.
Yeah, I fucking hated it.
Disorder, bone cancer, bone placement disorder. This franchise's eyes is dead. I couldn't have said it better myself.
Oh my gosh. I freaking enjoy Fleek. He basically gets to the heart of games. If they suck, he'll talk about it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, the Call of Duty stuff.
Because it's funny, he's like playing through the game, and then you get like, oh, your gun's leveled up. Oh, you got now have unlocked this. You now have unlocked that. I mean, that was never a feature in the games, especially story. Like when you're playing like the online Warzone or something like that, it made sense because you're upgrading as you're going along. But in the story, that stuff shouldn't be important. It's the character you're playing. It's the story you're going through. I don't think you're getting a gun level up upgrade is important at all. But yeah, Activision basically lost a ton of money with that game. When Arc Raiders is doing good, and even Battlefield 6, it's not doing great right now, but it's doing better than Battlefield or Black Ops 7.
Just get back to the realism. Like, I don't want to go against no giant fucking Merle Dixon. I was like, I want to go against soldiers. I want to go against, people that are, more badass than us, people that are a real threat. The fact that people talk shit about Call of Duty Ghosts, y'all need to apologize to Call of Duty Ghosts.
Yeah, because that's a great game.
I love that game.
Especially after seeing like Black Ops 7, it's just like, yeah, that's an amazing game.
Like, I gamed so hard with that. I used to play the multiplayer like crazy, bro. Infected, oh my god, I knew all the good hiding spots, all that. Great game. And I still got it. I got it on my PS4.
Yeah, it's always worth playing because it's just like Ghost was an amazing character. So they basically brought him back for a future sequence.
Yeah,
future sequence, and I freaking enjoyed it. He basically had his own organization at that point. Great great storytelling back in the day. Great kind of gameplay loop. You had fun going through it. Now it's a slog. They've kind of turned the genre into like an MMO where you have to go in and do your dailies. You have to do your daily quests. You have to do your daily EXP. You have to go and log in daily in order to get that bonus. Nobody wants to do that. People, there's too much time. People don't have enough time on their hands to do all that. Like I barely have time to play. So it's just like, it's insane that they do that kind of stuff because it turns someone like me off from a game because I just don't have time for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, hopefully gaming gets better. Hopefully gaming gets better because the Crimson Desert actually looks good.
Yeah. But I am calling it a night.
Yep.
I got to get up for work in like 5 hours.
All right. Right.
But hey, thank y'all for watching. We're going to try to stream a lot more.
Yep.
I'm probably, honestly, I feel like maybe legit summertime. I feel like, because I mean, hell, it's slow right now. So my hours keep getting cut because it's so damn slow. But once everything pick up, make this money, get this promotion because it's still going, I'm on to the next spot, on to the next station.
All right.
Yeah, I should be just working the one job, and yeah, we can come up with a schedule for us to film, which would be awesome.
Yeah, because I'm trying to get a good schedule for myself as well. I'm wanting to, like, I'm thinking just Sundays I'll do some editing and some just podcast if possible.
Yeah.
But other than that, I need a break, and tomorrow I'm probably going to take a day off, and then the next day I'll work on other stuff. I'll get to like doing show reactions or movie reaction, and then continue on with my live throughout the week. And you need to set up your live, man. You need to set that stuff up.
Well, dude, every time it's my day off, I'm always sick.
Yep.
So it's just like I get to it.
Yeah. All right.
But hey, thank y'all for watching. Yep, AJ the dog. Let's be real. Y'all know Scribbler's gonna stream. Levi, you use your fake real name?
It's my real name, man. Yeah. And it's my real name. I use it. All right.
I forgot it's your middle name. I'm probably like the only one that calls you Ben. Does your wife call you Ben or Levi?
Levi.
Am I the only one that call you Ben?
Because nobody calls me Ben.
I call you Ben.
Nobody calls me Ben.
I call you Ben.
Okay.
I've been calling you Ben.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I started calling you Ben. Sorry. I'm gonna keep calling you Ben. You've been Ben to me. You've been Ben.
Yeah. But thank y'all for watching. Follow your boy Maurice at his page, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok.
Right? Yep, everything is your boy Maurice.
Yeah, for me it's EL-SCRIBBLER. You can find me everywhere. Find my my wife at Miss Scribbler. Right now she's on YouTube and Instagram. You can follow her at those locations.
I love how you were cutting out. You were cutting out the entire time you was giving her info.
Follow my wife at YouTube or Instagram as MS_Scribbler. MS_Scribbler.
It's not Mrs. It's only Miss.
Miss. Because MS is short for Mrs. or Miss. So I was like, MS is easier because I have EL, so MS, EL. So subscribe to my wife. Forget your boy. Subscribe to my wife.
Whatever. Later, and I got my review for Shelter coming out, and you know what? Since the Super Bowl just passed, I'm gonna review Remember the Titans. Hell yeah.
Yeah, the Penguin's painting. The Penguin is painting. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, she joins me on my stream sometimes. Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, she's the Penguin's painting. Yeah, but that'll be all.
But all right, as always, I'll catch y'all next time. I'm so tired.
Yeah.
I'm so tired.
He says peace. I say